Chapter 1: The Origins of NHL Team Names. 1.1 The birth of the National Hockey League. As the NHL grew, so did the significance of its team names and identities. The Montreal Canadiens, one of the league's original teams, adopted their name to reflect their French-Canadian heritage. The name Canadiens was chosen to represent the team's connection to the French-speaking population of Montreal, a demographic that played a crucial role in the city's cultural and social fabric. Similarly, the Ottawa Senators drew their name from the political capital of Canada, emphasizing the team's ties to the nation's governance and identity. These names were not merely labels, but symbols of regional pride and cultural identity, resonating deeply with local fan bases and contributing to the team's enduring legacies. The evolution of the NHL was also influenced by economic factors and the broader sports industry. The league's expansion into the United States in the 1920s was a significant milestone, marking the beginning of its transformation into a cross-border entity. The Boston Bruins became the first American team to join the NHL in 1924, followed by the New York Rangers, Chicago Blackhawks, and Detroit Cougars, later renamed the Red Wings. These additions broadened the league's appeal and introduced new markets to professional hockey, fostering a more diverse and competitive environment. The choice of team names during this expansion phase often reflected the cultural and historical contexts of their respective cities. For instance, the Boston Bruins, named after a powerful and fierce animal, symbolized strength and tenacity, qualities that resonated with the city's working-class ethos. The New York Rangers, on the other hand, were named after their founder Tex Rickard, with Rangers intended to evoke a sense of frontier spirit and resilience. These names were carefully selected to capture the imagination of fans and establish a strong, identifiable brand for each team. The Great Depression and World War II had profound impacts on the NHL and its teams. Economic hardships forced some teams to fold or relocate, while wartime restrictions limited player availability and travel. Despite these challenges, the NHL managed to survive and even thrive, thanks in part to the enduring appeal of its teams and their symbolic names. The Montreal Canadiens, for example, became a symbol of resilience and excellence, winning multiple Stanley Cups during this period and solidifying their reputation as one of the league's premier franchises. The post-war era saw further expansion and the introduction of new teams, each with names that reflected their unique identities and locales. The addition of teams like the Philadelphia Flyers, Pittsburgh Penguins, and Los Angeles Kings in the 1960s and 1970s marked a new era of.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?